Well, basically, I've tried everything but a tin can to bring you this show here today. We are live on the Morning Wager. I have an update on Browns Steelers. It is snowing in Cleveland. How do I know that? Well, because I looked out the window. Mark Zinno. Mark, I am going to need your help to get me through the show. Technical difficulties out the wazoo.
Once again, I'm doing all the heavy lifting on this show. You're just dead weight. And you know what's dead weight, though? God, we're terrible as of late. We can't
No, it's been bad.
This is the worst
I can't even
wager week we've had. And it's translating to your technology. We need to get your technology right. We need to get a game right. We need to fix this. The people depend on us. We are the only real source of credibility on this entire network. We need to be better.
Yes, we do. I'm doing the show on my phone. Nobody cares. All right, Mark Zinno. I mentioned Thursday night football. Steelers at Browns. It is snowing. I looked out the window this morning so I can verify it is snowing in Cleveland. So it's a light snow here in the suburbs, and we'll see how it is downtown. But you think Jameis Winston's still going to throw the ball a lot, no matter what the weather says?
When you talk about weather, guys, there's only two things that really affect the points in the weather, and that's rain and that is wind, right? Because those things affect the passing game. So that will help move the line. Snow is not really a problem. One, because, the NFL fields are heated underneath. Two, they do a great job of keeping them clean. And three, unless it's, inches where they can't get it off the field, like we've seen in New England at times, then guess what? You can expect fairly normal passing conditions. And we're going to look to Jameis Winston here to go over 34.5 attempts. Now, if you look at the Steelers' last 6 games, okay, the opposing quarterback has thrown 42, 40, 39, 38, 34, and 33. That's been the last 6 games as far as attempts is concerned. Jameis Winston is averaging 44.3 attempts this season as a starter for Cleveland. We know you can't run on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it's not even like the Browns have this dynamic run game. I know Nick Chubb is still working his way back from the ACL, but still, this is not a team that's going to run the ball all that often. Their only chance is to pass, and I don't know how many they're going to complete. I don't care, but I think we get over 34.5 attempts for Jameis Winston tonight, and that's probably going to be a client play for me too as well, BP. I like it enough. I'll keep firing, but Jameis Winston over 34.5.
All right, smash that like button if you agree with Zinno there. I am going to look at side and total, do an unconventional teaser here, guys. I know they say not to tease totals in the NFL, but guess what, Mark? I'm breaking the rules here.
You know who said that? Oh, Mr. Wong says you can't tease totals. Oh,
I don't know if it was Mr. Wong. I don't know if it was Mr. Wong.
This and Wong that.
Hey, you know what? Do whatever the hell you want with your money. If you want to tease a total through a key number of 41, 44, 47, 48, knock yourself out. Do it.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do here, okay? As I look at my telephone, my cell phone, if you will.
Stop.
All right. We're going to tease the Browns up to 9.5. We're going to tease the total back up to 43. That way we don't have to worry about missing how we missed the best number. Look, people have hit this under hard, obviously, because of the weather reports. Because, quite frankly, both these offenses aren't great, Mark. Even with Russell Wilson, the Steelers are just 20th in EPA per play. I think there's this belief that the Steelers' offense has been significantly better with Wilson in there, other than Justin Fields. The answer is basically Wilson hit some deep passes to George Pickens. That's been the big difference here. So, look, AFC North game, short week. Steelers, we know. You go back the last 3 seasons, very rarely do they win by margin. They've won 2 games this year, Mark, without scoring a touchdown, and instead they got 6 Boswell field goals. One of those was last week against the Ravens. So I think the game's going to be close. I think it's going to be low scoring. It's very interesting. Pittsburgh was a home dog last week. The Browns were a road favorite. Now, the Steelers went outright. The Browns lost outright. Those roles are reversed. To me, I like it, man. Tease up to 9.5, under 43. The Browns, here's why I want to tease, and I just didn't want to take the Browns at the actual number of 3.5. You go back a few weeks, the Browns closed +7 against Baltimore, a team that Pittsburgh just beat, Mark. So, I don't know. 3.5 does look short, but you tease in a game where there could be some weather. We don't think there's going to be a lot of points. I think this bet makes a lot of sense. I know they don't let you do this at FanDuel. DraftKings does, though.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's what I got to say.
Whoever lets you do it. Okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I like little unconventional things, and you know what? If it makes sense, if we can justify it, let's do it. So, yeah, take your Wong and go somewhere else with it. So there is that.
Okay.
All right. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves here, but I'm excited about this show best bet. You want to know why?
Please tell me why.
Because it's a late night DGen special. And who doesn't
Oh,
love
yeah.
betting on the San Francisco Dons more than this guy?
I don't know. I love betting on the San Francisco Dons tonight. Let's talk about the best bet. San Francisco against Memphis. This is not a true home game. It is in the Chase Center, but the Chase Center is a lot closer to San Francisco's campus than it is to Memphis. Mark, I think we can all agree on that.
You are correct.
And yes, I've lost a lot here this morning, but I have not lost my geographical knowledge. And Memphis has a big look ahead. They're playing defending national champion UConn next. Then they leave for Maui. They may not, I don't know, are in a full 100% here on this West Coast trip. We know San Francisco will. The Dons have taken early money. We're playing them on the money line. Talk about it.
Yeah, again, San Francisco continues to be one of the higher scoring teams in the country. They're averaging 84 points per game. So they can get out, they run. They play with pace, and they're fast. They're also good on the defensive side of the floor. Memphis, not good defensively through their first 4 games this year. You're talking about a team that ranks 126th in opposing field goal percentage, a team that gives up a lot of threes. In fact, their opponents hit over 9 threes per game. That's 303rd in the nation. So San Francisco, with their great shooting, again, a team that shoots almost 35% from 3, should be pretty effective here. But I just like San Francisco. I know that it's not a true home game, but I think the Dons here are the right side as they continue their winning ways here and start the season 4-0, going to 5-0. Third best team in the West Coast Conference behind, obviously, Gonzaga and St. Mary's. So they're looking to get in that mix. But again, San Francisco is a team that I've followed since last year. I got a pretty good beat on them right now where they are. I know this is a very good Memphis team here, but as BP said, situationally, they may overlook this one before they get to UConn, and then, of course, have to go out to Maui. So give us the Dons here on the money line.
San Francisco Dons, best bet to go along with a couple plays earlier on Thursday night football. Comment down below with your favorite bets for Thursday, whether it be Browns, Steelers, or anything else. We do have that 3-day special.
Yes, that's what I was going to tell everybody. Our 3-day special.
Would you like
$69? I think that's what it is. 69.
Yes.
Anyway, you and I both have been mulling over very sizable college cards this weekend.
Yes.
We in fact, we are trying to find ways to whittle it down, but I don't know that we will. So it's a great time to get in Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Of course, you can get it any 3 days you want here. You can get it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But nonetheless, and we're going to turn it around here on the Morning Wager. I don't try to speak positivity all that much in this business because guess what? Things don't tend to go my way. But I feel like we're going to bounce back. We have to bounce back.
What a rousing endorsement that is.
We can't be this bad for this long. So I expect us to make a turn in the corner, and over the weekend, we have a big weekend, and buy the $69 package for both the Morning Wager. You get both Morning Wager guests together, hosts together.
Yeah. I'm going to have at least 5 college plays on Saturday, I think. So it's going to be a big card. Very big card. Saturday's always my day. Yeah. Saturday's been my day, man. It has been all year long. All right.
I understand.
Number 1 in college football.
Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I wasn't going to say it, but you did. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mine just says, yeah, Zinno's here.
No, it doesn't. You've been on a nice hot streak. Give yourself some credit, Mark.
You know what the funny part is when they ask, hey, Zinno, like, give us some streaks to help promote the package. I'm like, number 1 best looking at WagerTalk. That's what I wrote down. Last 365. And nobody argued.
You know what you got over me? You know what you got over me?
Working computer.
Yes, exactly. A working computer. You do have that, okay? And then you get the girl in the hot dog today, okay?
Yes.
All right, on that note, let's bring this thing home. I appreciate
know.
Joe Ranieri for being patient with me. You for being
He
patient.
had a lot of patience for you today, more than normal.
I was surprised by it. He was kind of nice.
Every now and then he's got a soft spot.
I know.
Wait till he
It's
draws
hard to
the
dance.
phalanx on your face. Okay.
It's
I'll make
hard
up
to
for
dance.
it.
Yeah. All right.
Appreciate you guys.
Catch the winners, everybody.
We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Zinno, cash is tickets.